What's up, everybody? This is Michael Kazmierski-Dunn, aka Motzilo 1996, reacting to Madilyn Bailey. So, ever since late May, I created my Instagram account just to get in touch, try to get in touch with Madilyn Bailey because she has the best pop singing voice I've ever heard. And while it hasn't really been that easy to get in touch with her, I thought that in maybe like early July that I would create my Twitter account just to try to get in touch with Madilyn Bailey. And the coolest thing was, once I created my Twitter account, I love the fact that Madilyn hits like to some of my tweets about her, and I think that's like the coolest thing in the world. I haven't really heard much in the way of actual comments, like replies or comments from her. But literally, just because she hits like, that means more than enough to me. That definitely means that, she knows I'm a fan. She knows I love her voice. I used to think that, if somebody ignores, my mom told me that if somebody ignores you, they clearly don't care. So in the past, I've always gotten like ignored on Instagram. Like I never heard back from her on Instagram and never heard back from her on YouTube except like once or twice. And so I'm like, wait, does she have like a bias towards sighted people? Like, what is this? Like, what's going on, Madilyn? But I later learned that wasn't the case. So anyway, Madilyn told her fan base that she would be releasing her debut album called Hollywood Dead on August 23rd. If today's not August 23rd, I'm just saying it, as if it could be any day, and whatever day it is, August 23rd. And so, I told Madilyn in a tweet like, hey, I'd like to verbally react to this new album because I figured that hearing my own voice reacting to it rather than just a text comment where I can't even use emoji stuff like sighted people use, I figured that would be a good way for the world to hear how a blind person would react to something like that, So, I looked at the track list on Genius, and according to the track list that I found, the first track is called Doomsday in LA. Apparently she moved to LA, California. I don't know when, but I can see why she called it Doomsday in LA because I've read or I've heard that California is one of the riskiest places in the world to live. And Madilyn, I really hope you don't get killed there because I hear there's a lot of criminals in California. So I really hope you stay alive, long enough to cover Antonietta Ricciardi and learn to play the Ciaramella. So, I actually heard this song before when she uploaded it, in June or July. I can't remember when it was she uploaded it, but she uploaded it to her channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to react to Madilyn's version of Madilyn singing Doomsday in LA. So there's no official studio version, like auto-generated studio version, so the only version I found was the actual video, which has some sound effects at the beginning. So just don't let that fool you. Sounds like rain or something.
Drive a car to the top of the Hollywood side.
Oh, hot vibrato on that note. Again.
Stars collide. Half the world is on fire. The other half has lost its mind. What a time to
consistently hot vibrato, Madilyn. Love it. Love it.
You ask me if I'm scared. I said, you know I'm not.
What a range.
Just because it's over doesn't mean we have to stop.
It's hard to hear, but you can hear that she's singing also an octave lower than the main lead vocal track. That's what I like to call the Kelly Clarkson effect, because Kelly Clarkson used that effect all the time in her songs. But the Kelly Clarkson effect can also happen where the main voice is the lower octave and the backing voices are the higher octave too. So I think Madilyn has become known for this Kelly Clarkson effect too. So second verse, by the way.
And every angel starts to cry when horns and sirens make a choir, a soundtrack for the end of our lives. You start telling jokes.
Oh, a hot vibrato there.
To put our minds at ease.
And that Kelly Clarkson effect. Holy Mazzillo! My mom went to, I hate to be honest here, but kind of a long story. My mom went to Thailand in 2016 with my stepdad because my stepbrother works in Thailand. And they were actually visiting the elephants at the zoo. And apparently when you give one of these elephants, like one of those, kind of like a snack kind of thing, they tend to... Oh, thanks for the tweet, Madilyn. But when you give one of those elephants those, Rice Krispie things, they tend to, get, like, excited, And, I mean, I'm trying to censor myself, but apparently that's what vibrato, both hot vibrato and that Kelly Clarkson effect does to me. Like, it just makes me feel like that same way that, that elephants would feel, so... What's this other one? Hot vibrato again, Madilyn. Holy Mazzillo. Again, hot vibrato. Again, awesome. That sounds like thunder. But yeah, that was Doomsday in LA. And again, like I said, I can't go longer than 10 minutes each recording. So hopefully you'll enjoy the next track that I'll react to. So, see you then.